All right, hello everyone and welcome. This is Ryan Rockwood with Home Value Guides and Virtual Results. And today I'm going to walk through boosting a post on Facebook. Basically the most simple and easy way you can place an ad on Facebook, and that's why we're starting there. Now I have instructions, and so I'm going to actually show you where to find them because I always use the instructions as well. There's no reason that you need to memorize it. So what I have is Facebook opened to my business page and logged in. I also have the URL up. And don't be confused, this is actually a Home Value Guides website. The customer has just mapped their own domain to it, so it matches their website. Okay. So these are the three things that you want to have ready when you're going to post. Now, I've got these directions. The first thing it says to do is right-click on this link. And this is going to give us our photo that we're going to use in the ad. Okay. Now, it says it already exists. That's fine. Now, go to your Facebook page, create a new post and upload the photo. Okay, I'm gonna change this up a little bit because an observant viewer alerted me to the fact that I actually didn't know that I knew a secret, and the secret is this. Come on over here to your actual website. Do a select all, copy, and this is the secret. The secret is don't just go over and start a post by typing in. Go and start a post by pasting in your URL. Okay, the big advantage there is that this photo is going to be clickable. Of course, this is the wrong photo, but I'm not really concerned with that because I've got my new one. And here's the cool thing is that when this shows up and we uploaded the photo normally, when you click on it, a photo comes up. When you click on this, now that I did it this way, it's going to go to the page, and that's a huge advantage. Also, I have this additional headline down here that I don't have if I post it the other way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and say okay, I get that whole headline kind of free that I don't get otherwise. So now I'm going to come back here. I'm actually going to stop the video and edit this for a sec so that I have the right directions up during this screen, and then we'll continue. Okay, so we're back with new instructions here. Note that I saved the photo, then you go to your web page and you copy the URL. Step 3, go to your business page. In a new post, paste the URL of your HVG website into the post. Step 4, replace the default photo. Step 5, adjust the headline beneath the photo. Step 6, delete the URL in the post. That's where we are next. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, come back over here, and I'm going to go ahead and delete this because now it's kind of a random URL hanging out. I'm going to paste in this text, the entire thing. Once again, I'm going to go get this URL. See, I'm obviously using Sherman Oaks, or I'm using the city name a lot because my goal here is to try to catch some people's attention. Okay, so this is looking really good. I've got a space here. I have this clickable image. I've got a nice headline beneath it. Let's go back to our instructions. Okay, that just replaced the default information. Boost your post. Okay, now we're going to go into the boosting post, and this is an important portion. But first, we're going to post. You know what? I should say that. I should say I'm going to replace this so it says publish your post, then boost your post. Post, boom. Okay. And links work. Of course, I'm going to check all of this stuff like crazy. You want to make sure that you proof it all. And but all in all, I really like what I'm seeing here. I'm going to say the default is probably going to be up here. So I would just caution you, you're going to have to come down here to people you choose through targeting. I'm going to say, look at this. You know, it looks like in the past it was targeted really broadly. I'm going to try to go as narrow as I can. I'm going to say create a new audience. I'm not sure why it's making me create an audience, but I don't want to mess with this user's audience. Okay, and you know, the truth is that for most of you, it won't even make you make an audience. You'll just get to select the cities right away. Okay, so I'm going to bring this up to about 35 because of the cost of homes in that area. Radius, really important that it's 0 miles. I think it's really important because if you did do another one for another area, do another ad, and then you can say the name of that city in that one. Okay, so $70 is the default. Is the default that I recommend. 7 days is a default that I recommend. Okay, and I can preview it here. I think it looks really good. Okay, so I'm going to boost that post. Let's check everything here, make sure everything's looking good. And remember, you know, a lot of people, they say, oh no, I boosted it, I made a mistake. Well, that's okay. The thing to do is to just come here. If you make a mistake, come here and go ahead and I think they call it like you know, delete from page or delete post or something like that, and problem solved. It's all done. And I could do the same thing here with this one. I can come up here and I can just delete it, even though I just boosted it. It's no big deal. So let's go back. All this information should be here. You're well on your way now. The last step, always, if you've ever changed anything, is to do your tests. Put in your address, put in yourself as the user. Make sure you like the emails that are being sent out. And also, if you are requiring phone numbers or anything like that, make sure you have that set up in the emails to you. So when they enter the phone numbers, you get the phone numbers and so on. Okay, thanks for watching. Good luck with all of your marketing.